Hey guys, I just record a role play with one of our elite students. Show them how to actually pitch a slide deck with a real estate agent or really any industry you want. If you want to see an actual live closing call, make sure that you check the video in the comment. Otherwise, let me know if you have any other question in the comment. It's really easy once you understand the products and the process. Go get some money. All right, so you're the real estate agent, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So first of all, Steven, what's attract you to be on a Zoom call with me?
I saw your ad saying that you're able to generate leads for my local area. So I really needed quality leads that will turn into listing. So how can you help me?
Sure. I mean, like, what do you mean by quality? Just so I know.
Well, basically there are leads that people just, tire kickers. There are leads that people are a bit more driven to want to list with me. Now I don't mind people that comes to me. I will nurture for about 3 to 6 months, but I just don't want a lot of leads that they just curious about, what they can do, and then just and I still end up spending time just doing appraisal for them and not getting any listing.
Okay, so qualified lead means someone that have high intention.
But yeah, high intention, probably more urgency. Yeah.
Yeah, like how long? Like tomorrow?
That will good, but I generally people just will shop a bit, like they will maybe, I don't know, 1 to 6 months. That is more acceptable.
Yeah, just so you know, like real estate is a long sales cycle game, right? As a real estate agent, you'd know that. So what, if you get anyone who wanting to sell between 0 to 6 months, like one month to 3 months, sorry, from 1 to 3 months
Yeah.
is pretty good in our opinion, and
Mm-hmm.
6 months is like your average people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, but like, what do you mean by tire kicker? Just so I know.
Oh no, just
Is
some people that sometimes they saw our ad, they just wonder, they just come want us to do an appraisal, and then there's no, like they just ghosted you, like they don't, they 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 they're leads, but they're not leads that want to sell. So I just don't want. Look, I have used some other sort of people that say they're good at, but we end up getting all these sort of leads. So I just want to make sure you're not, doing the same thing as well.
And and in your opinion, why do you think you've been attracting this kind of people, this tire kicker lead? Like what are you
Well,
doing in your marketing that attract this kind of people?
Well, that's why I was wondering, what can you do that makes a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't mind paying somebody so long as the lead is, it's good leads. Like, I don't mind nurturing them, but good people with intention to sell. I won't say they have urgency. Urgency means I will get it straight away. That'd be good to have, but I don't mind nurturing them so long as the people that who has intention will come to me.
I'm happy to show you what we do and how
Mm,
our AI do in terms
mm.
of helping you get more buyer and more seller lead. But man, my question, like listen to this carefully, is that what make you think that in the past, what make you think like what did you do to attract this tire kicker lead? Because we need to find out. We need to go from there,
No, no,
right?
I'm not saying that all the leads going to be tire kickers. I'm just saying, obviously, I just prefer those leads that can lead to a listing.
Yeah, but you said you've been attracting tire kicker lead. What
No,
did you do?
I just say I don't want to have a lot of those, because those
But did you have a lot
are
of
things
those?
that
Past 10, did you have a lot of those?
yes and no. Yeah, like there are cases when it happens. We just look. I'm just wondering, what can you do? Seriously, I mean, what can you do different with other people that to make the leads has good quality or better quality, or not, I won't say quality. I say people that has genuine interest in selling.
I'm happy to show you, like, again, bro, I'm saying this again. And I'm happy to show you, like, what we do after I deem this is a good partnership for us. Because there's no point of just, like, presenting what we do when it's not a fit. So what I'm trying to do is ask you a set of questions to make sure, like, there's a potential partnership here. Does that make sense, Steven?
Absolutely. I
Do
mean,
do you want to proceed?
yeah, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, you guys are in the real estate industry, right? So
So
I'm
I'm
not
trying to
asking
understand
you.
your situation, Steven. So let's just
Yeah, yeah.
follow the question. Is that okay if we just follow the question? I'm trying to understand your industry. Does that make sense? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to understand
Look,
your business. So,
look, there is no look. I believe that any successful agents will have a set of characteristics, right? And I'm very sure that you have been helping a lot of these big agency in achieving, whatever things that they have achieved. So I just want what they have. At the end of the day, we are all there to fight for the lead. So, if you successfully done that for them, just just give me an example of what you've done for them.
okay, yeah, like I said, I'll say this again. I'm happy to show you what we do and what our AI
Hmm.
do at the end once I deem this
Yes.
is a good fit. If you want to proceed, we can continue with maybe 2 or 3 more questions to understand a bit more about the business, what you've done in the past and what you want to get to. And
Sure.
then if I deem it's a good fit, I can show you. If I deem it's not a
Sure.
good fit, I'm not going to show you. So there's no point of just like try to like, does that make sense? Like
Yeah, yeah.
I promise you, I'll show you what you want to see once I deem it's a fit. Only if I deem it's a fit. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want to proceed?
Yeah, please proceed. Yeah.
All right. So in the past, yes or no, do you attract from your marketing Thai clicker lead? Yes or no?
Who doesn't?
Okay. So what do you feel like what you did? Because we want to learn from your mistake, right? We don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
just doing the same thing and repeating bad stuff. Because
Mm-hmm.
with your area and your marketing, what did you do to attract those bad leads?
I don't know. Maybe the ad copy wasn't specific enough.
And
Yeah.
did you run the
Look,
ad
I
copy or
pay
like?
somebody to do it. I don't know. I don't know what is good or no good. Okay. I just
Oh,
I just know that some agency just, yeah.
oh, makes sense, man. So
Mm.
you is it like overseas or is it like local Aussie?
Overseas.
Okay, so you pay someone from India somewhere to run your ad, and then
Yeah.
you get a lot of
Yeah.
shit lead, right?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, this
Mm.
is why we like, you know, we build strong relationship with local agents because we're local ourselves. We understand Aussie market, right? So it's good, man. So so pretty much you paid someone overseas and they kind of do stuff behind the curtain, and you kind of get crappy lead. Is that kind of sums up the game, or
Yeah.
did I miss something?
Sure. Yeah.
But honestly,
Pretty much.
man, to be honest, in my opinion, I think that is the least thing they can do because what could have gone worse is that they can ruin your reputation and your name, since you can't see what they do, right? So what do you feel like? What do you feel like aside from just attracting bad lead? What do you feel like could be like other issue in the business right now?
Sorry. Say that again.
Aside from like the bad lead that we've been like Thai kicker and stuff, aside from that,
Mm-hmm.
what do you feel
Mm-hmm.
like is like, could be an issue in the business right now that's stopping it from scaling and growing?
Sometimes, oh, obviously, when we do our listing presentations, the client usually doesn't talk to us only, so they will talk to other agency. So at the end of the day, yeah, we will still need to win the listing per se.
Okay,
So
so it's really just position yourself to be like the top agent in your area,
yeah,
right?
and can you help us do that too?
Yeah, I mean like it's part of like our marketing plan. Once when we put a marketing plan, Steven, we don't really just solve one problem. We want to solve like the entire system, like from A to Z,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Because to get more lead, you do have to have a good marketing position that position you as like the celebrity in your area. Does that
mm,
make sense? And
yeah,
once you do that, you naturally attract like more volume, and naturally from that you attract more higher quality. So it's all
good. I
like
like
in
what I
one
mean.
piece.
Yeah,
It's all in one
yes,
piece. Like yeah.
absolutely. I like what I'm hearing. Yeah,
So
so
like so from what I'm seeing, right, you have one issue which is the tire kicker, and the other one is struggling to stand out from other real estate agents. Is that right?
yeah, yes,
That's little bit of branding there, but
yeah.
that can be fixed. What other thing that could do you feel like could be like improved right now? What could be like better?
I don't know. I just saw somewhere on the net that, do we do well, I guess the main second point that you really pointed out, which proved that you understand us, is how to get, like becoming the not the superstar, but becoming more trusted by the people in the local area. So I think if you can help with that, that really, I don't have any other things that I would like to highlight because if even I was going to say, do we need to do social media? Do I need to post more and stuff? I mean, that is pretty much related to the second point that I highlighted to you in terms of the pain point that I have. So if you could solve that, that means you pretty much, offer everything that we hope for, that we want, that we're looking for.
Okay. And
Mm.
if we kind of like, show you, I guess the right pathway or the right system, and
Mhm.
if you feel like that could be a good fit, when are you looking to implement something like this?
I am. Well, how soon can you do this within? I mean, I'm all ready to go. Like I'm all keen to move forward, and that's why I'm fill up your click on your ads and stuff. So
Yeah, no worry, man. So this
mm.
is why, yeah, it's take around 7 to 14 days for our team to like set up everything, because there's a lot of work to actually do, including market research, audience analysis, and competitor research. Just want to make sure like we launch the right ad and attracting the right people. But yeah, it's taking around to 7 to 14 days. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds fair. Sounds
yeah.
fair.
But it sounds like you kind of ready to do it as soon as possible, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I will anticipate within the month, so 14 days is perfect.
And what kind of goal are we shooting for here? Like, how many commissions and how many appraisal are we aiming to hit, like with the team at the moment, or with yourself at the moment?
I would love to what your ad saying 60 leads in a month. So, if we can get there, that would be perfect.
Sure, sure.
Because
All
our,
right.
our team close rate is about, based on the leads that we're getting now, we're closing probably about 40 to 50% of them. So if we can get in front of the homeowner, we are pretty confident that we can, we will have about half the chance of getting a listing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, you obviously you work in sales a long time, so it's like, I'm a business owner myself. I understand sales is just a number, right? The more you get, the more volume we put on the front end, that would translate to more rep on the back end. Does that make sense? So it's like a
Yeah,
funnel. The more you put in, the more you get out. But let me
absolutely.
just show you. I think can potentially help you, man. And let me know if you have any question in the meantime. I'm just gonna show you our simple, I'll say our simple, a diagram here, if you want to call it. It just have a little bit of picture. Can you see my screen here?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So what we do, man, is what we offer is a partnership with us, and what we call a done for you lead gen plus custom AI build, because we want to be focused on generating lead, highly qualified lead, at the same time with AI that come in and actually nurture the prospect at the same time, right?
Yeah,
That's how you actually win over the other agent.
yes.
So first, we have 3 steps to this, which is the local ad, the funnel, and the AI agents. So I start with the local ad. Like, the first one is the listing. Okay, so we have different campaign when it comes to real estate. We have buyer and seller and investor, and obviously we have different. We have
Different
we have
group.
we have an
Okay.
in-house media buyer and graphic designer. So we kind of like shuffle all this ad creative around, but we definitely make one that suit your brand and suit your style. Does that make
Mm.
sense? So
Hmm.
for seller, we like to do ebook. Generating free ebook does attract people. How much your home worth? You probably see this, a lot of agents are doing this. It does work, and it really get quick lead, but sometimes it needs to be a lot more qualified. And then we have, quick cash. Right, this is for someone who actually want to
Distress.
sell their home fast. Like, yeah, it's like a distressed property. It's almost like real
Mm.
estate investing, but sometimes, it work in the seller market as well. And then we have a video ad, which just should give you a script for you to shoot, and then we have a video editor in house, and we help you, like, edit it in a TikTok style where it's most engaging. And it's also like, the thing about meta ad like this is that once you launch it, it's actually doing 2 things. It generate lead, and it's actually do your branding at the same time, because when your face go out there, Steven, it's attract the right people, but it's also promoting your face at the same time. So it's also do that personal branding that allow you to become a local celebrity. Does that make sense? So it's doing lead gen
Yeah, sure.
and promoting your face, which is your brand.
Yep.
Do you have any questions so far?
No, this looks pretty.
It's pretty
So
straightforward.
you said
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, right?
yeah. So basically, you said you will design a copy that adhere to my company logo, colors, and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just, yeah. So like I said, we have in-house graphic designer, in-house video editor, we have in-house media buyer. So it's not just seller. We does make it work in the buyer market and investor market. So yeah, it's not like we done this. We've done it many times. And the funnel also the same thing. So once they come through the ad, we need to qualify them. So we kind of have a questionnaire set for them.
Question, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to make sure that they fill out. Do you know what I mean? We kind of build it like this for you. And after that, they go into our CRM, which hooked on with an AI agent that can do both texting, WhatsApp, and voice AI. And yeah, like the voice AI is just right here. And you can let's just click this one for real estate agent, right? This is security.
Hello.
Hey there. This is
Can you hear? Can you hear it?
No, I can't.
Right.
We have a few SUVs. I wanted to see if you had an opportunity to stop by for the big sale.
No, I didn't. I spoke to someone on yesterday.
No problem. Let me get a better idea of what you are looking for now. Are you looking for a new or used sedan, truck, or SUV?
SUV. I wouldn't be able to do it
Great
because
choice.
I'm too far upside down in my trade.
I understand where you're coming from. It can be frustrating when you're in that situation. Can I just ask you a quick question? So even though you're upside down on your trade, would you still
this stuff are for the U.S. market with the U.S. accent. We got anything that's Aussie?
What I find, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, sure.
Like,
I mean,
like an AI is an AI. Like no one gonna question ChatGPT that, yeah.
Anyway, I have my one to show them anyway if it's needed, but then, but it's good that we have this.
Yeah, I mean, like, with ChatGPT, no one can question like ChatGPT, like ChatGPT can speak English or Japanese or whatever. Like they don't question AI because they know what AI can do.
Yeah.
Like it's just like one prompt. So what we do, like what I normally show is that I show them like a recording if they want to listen to. And what we do as well is that we have a database reactivations. So what that means, Steven, is that we like help do SMS campaign into your existing list. And once we get a reply, an AI agent also kicked in to book appointment, right? There's a lot of coordination to do with this, training the AI agent, making sure like it know your availability. So our team handle the rest of that, right? So we've done this before, work, and you can see all this return on investment. This is why agents continue to pay us, for having system like this. So yeah, I mean that is the system. Steven, do you have any question?
No, I guess I suppose if you can share a little bit of how we can work together, that will be most helpful.
Yeah, I mean like honestly, man, the next step forward is to sign over the agreements and the scope of works and process the payment so we can begin your onboarding process. That'll be like 4K USD.
Okay, USD. And do we actually quote them in USD for Aussie customers?
It's up to you.
If you have a GoHighlevel account and you're struggling to hit 10K per month, I can guarantee you the reason is your offer and your pricing. Our agency clients have a lifetime value of minimum 10 to 40K, meaning that each client that we bring in will spend on average 10 to 40K with our business, meaning that we have more money to pay our staff and reinvest into our business. Now that is a fun business to operate. I want to show you exactly how we do that, and no, it's not selling GoHighlevel as SaaS, software as a service, or SMMA, social media marketing agency. We use a proven hybrid model where we actually use the best from the both model, making our offer easier to sell with high price transaction and with recurring revenue monthly to extend the lifetime value overall. Make sense? Of course not. This is a 60-second ad. If you want to find out more about this model, make sure that you check the link somewhere around this video.